I did an oopsie. So the game that I'm about to play, I recorded all of what I was going to record. And then I go to watch the footage, and the video froze, and all you saw was my face. So now I have to go back to the beginning and play it, but I'm gonna do it. For you. And only you. Anyways, hello. Hi. How's it going? We are playing Five Nights at Freddy's Rewritten 87. I know it's another FNAF fan game. I may as well just be the resident FNAF fan game, or just FNAF guy with the lowest amount of viewers possible, which is fine by me. I don't care about the viewership. I just do it because I like doing it. But we're playing this game because I've been seeing a lot about it, and I wanted to see what the hype was all about. And just based on the first night alone, I see the hype. So we're gonna go back and replay the first night just for you. I also just got done eating, so sorry if I'm kind of sniffling a lot. I'm not emotional, I promise. It's just my nose. I fucking hate my nose. Anyways. Get me in this. And the episode that I recorded, which you're never ever gonna see ever, I said Chica was my favorite because she plays the drums. Any other reason you might be thinking is false. It is wrong. Get your mind out of the gutter. Your part of the internet is the reason why I hate this game sometimes. Looking at you. Anyways, Chica's my favorite because she plays the drums. Bonnie is a close second because he plays guitar. And Freddy's just kind of there. Shut up, Mangle. I actually don't know what door Mangle's in. I'm just bullying Mangle for the fun of it, because why not? Alright. Let's get this night done and over with.
Hello?
This stuff is too easy.
Came in through the front door, right? Sorry, I forgot to tell you that we kept the back door unlocked for you. You can go.
Thank you, phone guy.
Anyways, I thought I'd give you a call to fill you in on some stuff you should know about your job. The last guy who was.
Oh, I already know everything there is to know about this place. I know everything there is to know.
What's actually important to you right now.
Ha! I did it again.
I was surprised that anyone even took the job opening, but I'm happy you did. Otherwise, I'd have to sit at that desk all night instead. So, yes, the animatronic characters do move around at night. We're currently trying to reach out to the team who made them. They, never mentioned anything about a night mode, so we're pretty sure it's an error on their end right now. The last guy was telling us that they were, weirdly aggressive and, tried to get into his office. They don't do this in the day, so we think it could be a problem with the security system that the engineering team set them up with. Maybe it's something caused by the poor lighting or lack of children to monitor. But, we gave the last guy an empty Freddy Fazbear head, just in case they were mistaking his face for someone else. And, it worked. Yeah, it seemed to work on most of the bots who were wandering into his office. But, it doesn't work on that, puppet thing by the prize corner. It was brought over from before the remodel, and it, came with a music box. It seems to stay in the big present box when it's playing, so for now, we set up a way you can wind it up remotely through your camera feed. I worked here before the remodel, and I never really liked that thing. It was always thinking. Right, Freddy. Freddy seems to be weirdly sensitive to light. We think it's because of all the flash photography from opening week, but, he's been running into the breaker boxes that are the staff-only areas, and, accidentally switching the lights off. If you hear him laughing, you might want to check any cameras that have a flashing green breaker box. You could try flashing your camera flashlight on and off, and maybe the bright blinking light will confuse him enough to walk away. But if he does mess with the breakers, we set up a way for you to switch them back on using your camera monitor, so you shouldn't worry too much about the lights going out. Okay, that should be all you need to know for now. You can write this stuff down in the logbook we gave you. Use it to doodle or journal or whatever. It's a little company gift. I'll check in again with you tomorrow, but see you on the flip side.
Yay. Okay. So there was an intro monologue kind of thing that I am going to play for you right now. In the year 1966, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed due to growing security concerns. With its closure, the owner of the company had said that these characters will live on. Shortly after, it was announced that the restaurant was bought by a large entertainment company. They announced a complete remodel with improved animatronics and advanced security systems. The restaurant will officially have its grand reopening in the summer of 1987. These characters will live on. This was when I first loaded into the game where my game didn't actually record. Also, there's this, which I'm going to read for you again, and you guys can actually read it with me. It sounds like some of the rumors about what the last night guard saw could be true, but it seems like I can get animatronics to leave my office by wearing the empty Freddy head I was left with. The mask doesn't affect the prize corner puppet, so I should wind the music box using my cameras instead. If Freddy goes near any of the blinking green breaker boxes, I can use my camera flashlight to stop it before anything gets messed up. Alright. Oh, they're all gone. That's what I wanted. That's actually exactly what I wanted. I wanted them all to leave. Hi. You're my favorite. You're just gonna stand there kind of lurking. Staring at me. Oh. Okay, where are you? What? Aha. Get out of here. Hi. You coming to say hello? Well, I would love to say hello to my favorite drummer. You know. Well, I hope Bonnie doesn't get too jealous, because, you know, I said Bonnie was a close second, so he might get a little bit jealous of that, you know? Oh, hi. You gonna come in and say hi? Say hello. You guys both coming in? Oh, you're both coming in. Are you guys gonna have a battle to the death? I would love to see that, actually. Okay, can you please leave? I have a ready to find. Ah! Go away. Thank you. Oh. That's not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Rather be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? Also, sorry if the game audio happens to be too loud. I am not smart enough to figure out how to separate game audio from microphone audio here in the good old OBS. So I'm just gonna kind of fiddle with it as I go, as any good YouTuber does. Oh, hi. Don't make scary noises at me. This game isn't supposed to be scary. Actually, it's actually made for kids. Actually, it's made for like preschool kids. You know. Get them caught up on real life situations really early on. Oh, hi, Bonnie. How's it going there, friend? Listen, you know how I said Chica was my favorite before? You're actually my favorite. I'm just telling Chica that so that she feels better about herself. Thank you. I don't like that noise. Okay. Ready? Aha! Chica, I don't know if you heard what I said before. I was just kind of lying to Bonnie so that he'd leave. You're still my favorite. Thank you. God, these animatronics are so understanding. I win. I am the greatest at this game. Nobody even comes close. Not any Markiplier, not any Doco, not any GT Live, not any FNAF. Nobody comes close. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Alright, hi Chica. How's it going? I looked at you last time. Nobody remembers that because nobody saw it, but I'm not gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at my friend Bonnie. Bonnie is my favorite. Bonnie doesn't come close to Chica. Bonnie is light years ahead of Chica in everything that exists. Please don't look at me. I said don't look at me. I'm gonna look away now. You know, I was saying before that what you looking at? Oh, hi. How's it going? Thank you. You sousing these kitties, these kids to sleep? I said kitties, not kitties. Alright, should we do one more night? We should do one more night. I agree. Shut up, Mangle. Anyways, alright, this is the part of the game where they introduce new things. I'm too smart for that. Y'all should know that by now. I'm too smart for that.
Hello. Hey, glad you're back.
Oh, thanks for giving me the tutorial again. That's great.
You've probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly and that smell. But, they seem to have been acting up recently, too. The mask would work on most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy. So, for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if he ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but, I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea, and there was a small pirate-themed play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see them moving, talking, and singing, the illusion really comes together, and it feels like a real cartoon character is standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kid-friendly, you know? They tried to do the whole play space surrounding Foxy again, but having him right by the ball pit ended up being a bit of a hazard. The arms and legs of the new models pop on and off really easily. I think it's a safety precaution. If a character swung their arm too fast towards a child, it would be better if the animatronic broke instead of the child, you know. But when you have a bunch of kids grabbing and pulling on him, he falls apart pretty fast. None of us here at the location are trained properly to repair these guys. We requested that the engineers come in to do a full repair, but they said they won't be able to until next month. For now, we try to piece them back together ourselves, and it isn't working out too well. It doesn't help that a lot of the pieces get lost in the ball pit. We've had to use some parts from the older models when we can't find them. But then the next day, some kid always manages to find the missing part and just shoves it back on. We've been calling it the Mangle, because it just looks like a monstrous mess of parts now. We restricted the rooms to private parties only for now, though. It only took a week for him to get that messed up. We can't deal with much more. But besides that, the whole Kids Cove area just feels kind of lame. There really isn't any pirate stuff in there anymore, it's just bright colors. I wish they would just bring back the guy who made the original crew for the new ones. Back when he was involved in running the place, I had a chance to talk with him a few times. He always seemed really passionate about everything he did. But, I think in the end, it was his decision to leave. I think something happened to his daughter, but I, never really looked into it. After that, his business partner, filled in his place, and things never really felt the same. But we have new ownership now. I feel like this is a rough start, but I'm, excited to see where we are heading. Okay, I'll let you get to it. Have a good night.
Thank you. Sorry to say it, but your old boss was a bad man. See, I happen to know a lot about this guy, and, he's not the greatest person to exist. Also, I have new things to read. Sounds like the old animatronics might move too. The mask should work on most of them besides the old Foxy, but I can use my flashlight to get him to leave if I see him in the hallway. The new Foxy is a mess of parts because of what seems like some poor management decisions. It would be pretty scary if that thing got up close to me. It would be pretty scary, but I'm not a scaredy cat. Why would I get scared of any Frombo, Fazboo, or whatever you call the other ones? Oh, hi. Love that for me. Anyways. Also, you might notice this new contraption on my face. This is actually a microphone. This isn't anything I got surgically put onto me for aesthetic purposes. This is just a microphone because I got tired of having to deal with a microphone and a microphone stand in front of me at all times. So, this kind of remedies that a little bit. Oh, were you in there? No. Oh, well this... Oh, hi. Come on! I heard you moving. I heard that. I need to look down the hallway. Can you please leave? Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, hi. Please don't look at me like that. Oh. Please leave. 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 Jeez, holy f... Sickles. Oh. Hi, Foxy. How's it going? Oh. Oh. Well then. I think my soul left my body for a second there. I thought Mangle got me. Turns out it was Foxy. Oh, my heart can't took that. Oh, okay. When Foxy appears in the hallway, flicker your flashlight on and off until he leaves. Well, I would have done that if Mangle's bitch ass wasn't in my fucking office. Sorry for the language, kids. You probably shouldn't be watching my videos with the way I speak. Then again, I grew up on Markiplier, so... Anyways. That's gonna do it for this video. I can't even speak right now. That one got me. FNAF hasn't gotten me with jump scares for a while, and that one got me. Hats off to the guy that made this game. I'll put his name up on screen because I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's a good game. It's a good game. And I'm excited to play more of it, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll pick this up in another episode. I would say, let me know if you want to see more of it, but chances are nobody's going to comment on this video, so I'm just going to do another episode of it at some point in the near future, and you guys are going to have to suffer through this with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go check out my band page below, rich.exe. I just released a new cover on there. And go watch some of my old videos if you're missing out on Moose content. I'm gonna try to do more video content here soon. Thank you guys. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.